Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Jersey. This is part 2 of the greenhouse build. So originally I did record this like part 1, just my normal gameplay, normal video, talking as I was, figuring things out. But my audio recording was like sounding very metallic. I don't know what happened, so here we are. I decided to make it a speed build. So right now what you guys are seeing is the first section of decorating. Throughout the previous days I was building, gathering all the materials, ordering flower pots through the furniture store. So I spent a couple days doing that, and then I decided to go with a palm wood look, and then I noticed that I realized I didn't have enough. So here we are going all the way to my crafting area so I can make some more, and that's something that I need to work on. I am planning to still move John to where the bank is and move the bank somewhere else and make a nice crafting area, because where I have it originally is very far away. So every time I have to build something, craft something, I had to go very far away. But yeah, so right now what we are trying to figure out is the look of the deck. I ordered the lights, I ordered the light posts. From right there you can kind of see it from far away. I do like how the view that you can start seeing the greenhouse from very far away wherever you're standing, and that was part of the plan. That's why I made it very high, in like a very high tier. So one of the areas changes I decided to go is with the greener grass. So everything looks more green. It's a greenhouse, so we wanted to look very green, very healthy, like everything is being taken care of. So as you can see right here, we're placing the lights, and at first I wanted more space on the deck, but just looking at it, I just didn't like the way it looked. It just didn't look right, so I went ahead and took them off, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the deck. And I did build some palm wood fence because originally I was gonna do the gum wood, and decided to change from the gum wood and go to the palm wood, because the gum wood fence I use it more for my farming areas. So every time I do a farming section, an area, I use the gum wood. I do like how gum wood look more for farming, so I decided to go with the palm wood. And so right now we are laying it out. And right here what I'm trying to do is imitating, since I can't put the fence underneath the string of lights, but I want it to look like there's a fence. Even though you can walk on it, it's more visual aesthetic, so it looks like, oh, there's railing so you don't fall, even though you just walk and just fall. But yeah, so it's more for aesthetic look. So, and then I put some light posts around it as well to have more light in the area. So I put my palm wood steps so we could go in and out, and give it that little look, a little more dimensions on it. And so what we're gonna start doing is looking at the furniture that I want to place on top of the deck. I did order green tables. They're the smaller ones. I do have a big one, and then I ordered one green chair, and then I ordered dark wood chair, and I was gonna see which one I like more, if I wanted all the green look because it's like greenhouse, but I decided to change my mind and I went with the dark wood chair. I think I liked that there was more contrast, or it wasn't all blend too much green or too light. So once I decided to go with the dark wood, I went ahead and started moving things around. You know how it is, you just start moving one piece here, moving the other piece there, and see what's more pleasing to the eye. And that's what you guys gonna see for the next couple moments, couple sections here. We're gonna be moving, switching things around. Then another thing that I started deciding is how the next part is gonna look. How am I gonna work on the entryway? First, there was one point that I started thinking maybe I want to go with the wood fencing, or maybe iron fencing, and then eventually I decided to keep going with the palm wood because I think aesthetically it looked good on it. So I went ahead and put my leftover tables on the side of the building for now, and I decided that the deck needed a little more color, a little more, a little more, something more to play with, and so I decided to start adding more flower pots. And as I started adding the flower pots, I decided, you know what, this is a greenhouse, I should add more flowers. So throughout this video, you guys are gonna start seeing adding a lot more flower pots in a lot of the build, just to make it feel more fuller, more colorful, and that was not just all green or all yellow. And so we just continue. So here we are, we just continue. I decided to use the small tables to put some items on it, and then I did like that, and maybe in the future I will add more of those tables in different areas, but we're just going to continue to see how this part of the build continues. So here I put 2 bookshelves, but then at the end I did decide that I did like just the one, but now that I'm looking at it now again, I think 2 looks kind of nice. I don't know, we'll see. Everything is always evolving, everything is always changing. So here I decided to put some brick pathing. So the brick pathing is where you're gonna walk, so you can pick your flowers, and I think I like how the brick does look. As you can see on the top, I did added, instead of being 1 square wide of the cement, I went ahead and go with 2, and it's gonna continue go all around eventually of the building, and I do get some pieces back eventually, so we'll almost completed it. I think by the end of this video, I think I'm missing like 3-4 more squares, so I'm probably gonna do that off camera and construct that and build that. So right now here we are, just taking some of the old grass out. We're gonna add all this nice and really green grass area on it. So right now I think I'm deciding in this part of the video, soon we're gonna start working on the entryway of the fence. I wanted, because it was hard, because originally I was gonna go with the iron cement fence, but I think at the end I did went with the palm wood fence on it. So here we are grabbing more items. These are the flower pots. When you go to greenhouses, they got a lot of things for sale, so I figure, hey, let's put like quite a few of those, and I might in the future make some more so I can make that full. I think as this build continue and I was thinking and progressing, now I really wish I made this area bigger, and maybe that's gonna be another update video eventually on this greenhouse, is maybe extending it, make it a little wider, and do more, because I really wanted to feel like it was something that you can come here and shop and buy, and as James the developer keep adding more items, and we don't know what more items are gonna come in the future, it probably be a place where we're gonna keep improving and make it more full, because she sells seeds and all that, so I can do a little area when she has a mini garden, and people can kind of like a little farmer's market, and people come here also to get stuff if they don't have their own little farm. So I think this area got potential. I know I made the entry to it very long, so if I don't expand sideways, we can always expand going towards the front. And as I'm looking at these videos, we're watching it, and I think I can go front, and that might actually be good. I know I was already gonna change part of the front because the layout didn't turn out like the walkway, and there's like a tree blocking the view of the way. So when you're walking in, so I know I'm already gonna be working on the entryway, because I kind of want to maybe make a little plaza, because as you can see I put the fountain, but the fountain eventually comes out, and I don't want that fountain there, and I did make it. So, and right there where she was standing, I kind of want to make it like a little plaza, and so I think, yeah, we're gonna work on it. That might be another video. Maybe we'll do a part 3 just for the entryway of the greenhouse area. So I did work on the bulletin board. I do like it. It makes the illusion like people can post things there, for things for sale, things that you can buy, and you know, I seen that in pictures and the pictures that I downloaded to take inspiration of real greenhouses. So yeah, so right here we are readjusting the entryway. The water fountain never came centered, so my idea that I had, it wasn't working, and I didn't want it too close. I didn't want it too close to the hedges. So I thought I had a good placement right here, but I just didn't like it. I didn't like how the boxes were touching the fountain. It just didn't feel right to me. So as you're gonna see, I keep playing around with it, keep moving things around. And then I remember that I did build also the little well, and that's what we ended up using. So you're gonna see we're gonna like move this a lot, just trying to figure things out to where was the best placement for it. And that's still one of the best things aspect about the game, is it is time consuming, it takes time, but to try to make something that looks good, that is different, that's something that I'm still enjoying about Dinkum a lot, is the freedom to place things, to move things, to really make it your own building, your own area. Everybody's island looks different, everybody's place, everybody's ideas, the way people use items are very unique, very different. And I think that's something that is amazing about this game, and I've been enjoying, and the freedom of the camera to move around. And I am excited when they keep adding more and more items and going back to the areas that we have worked on, so we can add the new items. So back here I am gonna make another little work area, like a little section that she uses to work for her greenhouse, for her plants and stuff like that. So I did make an extra workbench, and that's gonna be staying there for the future. Back here I added the hedges, and I'm still deciding if I want to keep that wall low or gonna raise it all the way high. So we're testing to see how everything looks from far away. I want to make sure the vision that I had, that you can see the place from far away, and at night it looks so good because all the lights are on, you can see it. It just, you know, there's something in back there. It's just, I don't know, I like it a lot. It feels good to me at the moment. So right here I was trying to figure out, I do want extra storage for this area, so I put some crates. They may move, it's not completely settled if they're gonna stay back there. So we continue, and here is when I decided, you know, there was one picture that I had of the greenhouses, and they have so many flowers, like flower pots everywhere, and it looks so nice. So I was like, how can I replicate that idea in here, and that makes sense, you know, if you were truly going there to shop and you see all the flower pots. And so right now we're going to be playing around and moving and placing, and then I like some of the little flower pots that you can walk through them, so that did help to place more, so it's not you just hitting something and then you can't walk through it. So, and I ended up using most of them, all most of them or all of them that I did order, and I started placing them all in different locations, and they may still change at the end. You know how it is when you finish the build, you're tired, you wake up the next day, and then you get there, and then you get a little tweak. You kind of want to tweak it and change it a little bit more. Here we are. I decided to push the bulletin board one more back, and that made it feel a little bit better. I think soon you're gonna see that I take out one of the other bookcases, because I decided just to keep one at the very end. Here we have, I make a little extra path because there's a new path that is more like round stone. I seen it on some of the other YouTubers, and it's really nice. So I am gonna test that one out to see if I want to use it instead of the rock path and use that one. So I want one leading towards the greenhouse, and from the greenhouse leading towards the deck, the sitting area. So here we're using this green table that I did order, and I wanted to place it, but I didn't want it just to look right next to the well, just straight. So we went ahead and moved things around so I can place it better, and also that I have a little walkway so I can get to the side of the building. And you know, you want always everything to be aesthetic, pleasing to the eye, so we are able to see it. So here we are placing more flower pots, everything that I have remaining. I wanted to feel full. I wanted to feel like a greenhouse. You know, you go there and there's flowers, there's plants, there's flower pots, and like I said, I think I'm definitely gonna be expanding this more towards the front. I think we can make it nice. I mean, Dinkum, the map on Dinkum is so big, and I want to use it. I don't want to create just small, tiny areas. I want to keep making big areas. That's one of the reasons I like the barn area. It's nice, it's big, it's full, and even that area, I'm thinking probably to expand it just a little bit more. So I'm definitely there's gonna be a part 3 at some point of this as we are working, because I do want to make a little plaza seating area, push the fence forward, so and make more pods. I want to make signs like, hey, you can, like, you buy things. But yeah, but we're getting very close to the end of this video, so this is kind of like the final walkthrough, putting the last final touches. And guys, feel free to copy the idea, copy the design. You know, let me know if you see anything that we can improve and make better. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye.